We have two great apartment living options in Brownsville for UTB and TSC students. The Borders Apartments at 375 Media Luna Road is conveniently located on Highway 7783 and a quarter mile south of Sunrise Mall. Our second option, Los Cedros Apartments, offers countless comforts and is located at 1025 Wild Rose Lane. For an exclusive discount on your first month's rent, call the Borders Apartments at 546-1605 or Los Cedros at 542-1941. Both offers expire October 31st. Hello, and welcome to the Collegian News Webcast. I'm Jonathan Baldwin.
And I'm Victoria Brito. Here are this week's stories. Last Tuesday, the Dean of Students' Office explained what can happen to students who commit plagiarism. Kayla Contreras fills us in.
Some of the consequences of plagiarism are suspension, expulsion, and a permanent mark on your academic record. The Dean of Students' Office hosted a seminar last Tuesday in the Student Union's Gran Salon to help students learn what plagiarism is.
Plagiarism is taking any ideas or expressions or work from another author without giving credit to him or her.
Judicial Affairs Coordinator David Mariscal told the Collegian the consequences of a student being accused of copying someone's work.
So the professor talks to the student, and if the student agrees, then the professor usually issues an F or a 0 for that paper. The professor can also drop him from the course, in which case most students don't agree to that and they come to our office.
In severe cases, a student can get suspended or expelled from UT Brownsville and the University of Texas system.
In extreme cases, yes. If there's a repeat offender or if somebody's profiting by selling work, that sort of thing, then it could be the whole UT system.
David Marquez, Director of Student Rights and Responsibilities, explained how academic dishonesty cases are recorded.
I can tell you that typically what we've seen over the last 3 years, we average about 40 cases of academic dishonesty in general, but these also include other forms of cheating.
Between January and last Tuesday, 9 cases of academic dishonesty have been reported at UTB. Last year, 21 cases were reported. For the Collegian News, I'm Kayla Contreras.
Hundreds of students gathered last Thursday in the Student Union's Grand Salon for a chance to interview with about 35 job recruiters. Victoria Brito was there.
Over 30 recruiters came out to the UT Brownsville Job Fair.
500 students packed the Student Union's Grand Salon last Thursday in search of job opportunities. UT Brownsville's Career Service Department hosted the All Majors Job Fair, which brought 39 recruiters looking for eager and willing potential employees.
I'm currently unemployed. Just here looking out, see what job can I get.
My name is Monica Hernandez. Graduated with a degree in psychology and then a master's in counseling. Well, just like everybody else, I'm very interested to see what my options are. I was recently laid off from work, and so this is a great opportunity to see what jobs are available in the community.
Among those who sent representatives to recruit were Target, H-E-B Food Stores, the U.S. Army, Wells Fargo, and Valley Baptist Health System.
My name is Elizabeth Rebolloso, and I'm with Sando Orthopedics and Sports Medicine in the Mid-Valley. Well, we're here because we're looking for a radiologic technologist to join our group, our practice. Well, they need to be certified, of course.
I'm Noé Salceda, and I'm with teacherbuilder.com. Well, we're here hoping to provide an opportunity for students that are looking for careers. We take individuals that are in their last semester of a bachelor's degree or have already graduated and certify them to become teachers in Texas.
Hi, my name is Joe Cadriel. I am a hiring specialist for the Department of Family and Protective Services. What brings us to job fairs, we're trying to find caseworkers for our agency and administrative assistants and caseworker assistants for our agency. But we look for an applicant for a caseworker. We're looking for anybody who has a bachelor's degree. We're not discriminating. We look for any type of degrees that they might have for our agency.
This is one of 3 fairs Career Services will conduct this semester.
In an interview with the Collegian, Program Director for Student Career Services Juan Andres Rodriguez was asked what went into putting together the job fair.
You know, it was a lot of work from the Career Services team, contacting the employers, making sure that they will actually come in, but also contacting the students and making sure that they come here as well, so that we can do the matching between employers and students. So it was the whole team of Career Services and a lot of volunteers. We had many volunteers.
For the Collegian News, I'm Victoria Brito. Many students are taking advantage of internships and study abroad programs. Brenda Lopez brings us this week's segment of In the Real World.
We meet Astrid Guerrero, who participated in the study abroad program in Korea this past year. Please tell me about your experience on the study abroad program in Korea this past summer.
I got to just immerse myself in a different culture and just feel a different satisfaction of what the other part of the world is experiencing.
How did this trip come about?
I went to the Global Engagement Office and I asked about the program, and about that time they started making a partnership with Sunshine University. So after they stabilized everything, I ended up just applying.
What was the purpose of the program?
The purpose of the program was for me to experience a new culture, learn a new language, and teach the Korean peers English.
What did you do over there specifically?
I was taking Korean culture, Korean history, Korean filming, and the Korean language.
How did this program further your education?
It made me feel more assured that this is the career that I want to take. And now that I'm taking classes again, I feel a lot more interested in the topic that I'm learning, and it makes me feel refreshed.
What are your career goals?
I would like to travel a little bit more around the world, come back, graduate with my nursing degree, and from there, probably try and get my master's degree.
What advice will you give to students who haven't participated in programs such as this?
Just go for it. It's such a great experience to be able to get out of your own country and experience different cultures. It just makes you a lot more open to things and a lot more understanding.
Why is education important to you?
Education is important to me because not only are you investing in your own self, but it's something that you need for the future.
For the Collegian News, I'm Brenda Lopez.
Here's Brenda Lopez with this week's I Think.
In this week's I Think, we asked students how the government shutdown has affected them. Here's what they have to say.
It hasn't affected us yet, but as far as like me getting paid or any veterans getting paid, it won't be until October 25th when the government actually makes a decision with VA educational benefits. As far as payment, everybody's still getting paid to the school.
I'm aware of the federal government shutdown, but it has not affected me in any way. I'm pretty sure it has affected, people around the United States, but not us.
Technically, well, I wasn't aware of it, so I don't really know if it affected me or not. I don't have any family members that are in it, but for me, it's not really a big deal.
¿Cómo te ha afectado el cierre de gobierno?
Bueno, pues en lo personal a mí no me afecta directamente porque yo no vivo en Estados Unidos. Soy ciudadana americana, pero yo resido en Matamoros. A los que creo que sí afectan es a las personas que trabajan aquí y que viven aquí. Pero así, mientras tanto, a mí no me afecta. A menos que afecte directamente mi educación, por lo pronto yo estoy bien.
For the Collegian News, I'm Brenda Lopez.
Here's sports editor Sergio Mata with this week's Sports Roundup.
The top 3 NAIA women's volleyball team will battle it out in UT Brownsville Garza Gym this week. Starting Thursday, the number 2 UTB Ocelots will face off against number 22 Columbia College, number 3 Biola University, and defending champions number 1 Concordia University. The team continues its dominance in the Red River Athletic Conference as they swept 3 matches at home October 4th and 5th, defeating the Wiley College Wildcats, the Jarvis Christian College Bulldogs, and the Texas College Lady Steers. The men's soccer team will play at home at 3 p.m. Thursday against Wiley College, followed by the women's team at 5 p.m. on the UTB soccer field. On October 3rd and 5th, both soccer teams shut out Bacone College and Texas College. Meanwhile, the men's and women's cross-country teams continue to place in the contests. At the Trinity Alamo City Duels in San Antonio October 5th, the women finished second place in a field of 7, while the men placed second out of 6. David Guillen finished with the best overall time for the 4th consecutive week. Vanessa Garcia led UTB and finished second overall. For the Collegian News, I'm Sergio Mata.
Thank you for joining us this week. I'm Jonathan Baldwin.
And I'm Victoria Brito. Have a great week.